Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first episode of Hospitalize. If you don't know what Hospitalize is, it's basically the love child of theme hospital and prison architect, I would call it. You'll see as soon as we jump in what I mean by that, and let's jump right in. I should note I've barely played this game. I've started up the tutorial, and I've started a fresh game, and that basically is the tutorial. It gives you a couple of text boxes, and I went through those just so I have a small idea of what I'm doing. Now, what do we call our hospital? Being a heathenist Protestant, I don't know the name of many saints, so how about we just go for Saint Asclepius? I know he's not a real saint. Like this, I believe. I know he's not a saint, he's a god. He's a Greek god of health. But, it will work. You know him, or better, you know his stick with like the two snakes wrapped around it, which is, I think, worldwide the sign for the medical practice. Now, how this works, yeah, here we have the tutorial again. I'll just click it away. I kind of know what I'm doing in the beginning, at least. So, this is too much, if you ask me. Let's go up to maybe like that. Now this looks nice, right? I want to build everything a little bit bigger, so we'll make this here our entrance hall, so people will come in here, they will register, they will wait, and then they will be called into kind of like this. What I'm thinking is I want one central corridor, and then I'm going to... Damn it. No, I don't want this. Yes, please sell. Please sell. Please sell. Please sell. Like this. See, that looks good. That well, no, actually, it looks wrong. I think I drew something, but we will get over it. I'm just gonna add a couple of rooms, just like that, and then we'll see. I'm also gonna take doors. A double door. I kind of want to take the electric one, just because if people don't have to touch it, there's less chance of disease spreading, right? Let's go like this. Maybe add a small room here. In my head, I kind of want to have my doctor's offices here. I want to have some examination rooms here, and then maybe a bathroom, something like this. Maybe a janitor's closet, something like that. So these smaller ones are going to be non-medical ones. Okay? Seems perfect. Now we're gonna have to let it run. You can only start building stuff once you have the floor. You cannot build outside, but that's going to be fine. Reception area, office, doctor, and 2 nurses. Sure. Now, basically how it works, I've just went over this, now I can explain it in a bit while the working is. We do have all the stuff we can build up here, and then we can click on something and say what we want it to be. So for example, if we want to make it a reception area, we need a counter in it. And then we just click it and this becomes the reception area. And that works quite well. So how about we just do this? Let's put a counter here. Let's do it like this. I'm not sure if my nurses need to be able to walk through. You know what? Why don't we try this? Let's do it like that. I hope this works. Otherwise, I could move it forward a bit, but I don't know. Drinks machine, couple chairs so people can wait. Let's do it like this. And a plant. It's a pretty plant. So then for this one, this will be a normal GP's office. I'm not sure if I needed to put this here or here. I'm not sure if it matters actually. So, bam. GP's office, we're done. Now here we'll make an examination room, just like that. I think this is where it needs to be. This is probably at the wrong place, but we'll see if it works. And I know for the examination room we need a medical locker. Nope, we need a medical cabinet, I believe. Damn it! Why didn't you warn me, internet? Why didn't you warn me? And an examination bed. Because this was in the... this was part of the tutorial. Then we'll add a clock here, a clock here, a clock here, just to make it a bit prettier. Like this, like this. See, I think that works. We've spent almost all our money. And we cannot oh, and I still need to hire people. Damn it. 1 doctor and 2 nurses, it said. So let's hire that. Applicant, doctor. There's 4 people who want to work for us. He's a good general practitioner. So I want to hire him, because right now we only have a GP. And nurses, it's at 2. So she can do a bit more. She can also be a pharmacist, so but we take her and her. What do you think, internet? And you? And let's take another doctor, because I know that this and this both needs a doctor. So let's hire it like that. See, all's well. Now we are extremely low on monies, and again I really want this to become my I want to make a bathroom. I think you'd really need that, and I want to get some examination methods like sonography and stuff. Now, lack of nurses. Sure, we can spare a nurse. Now, let's slow this down and design all the right rooms. This room will be our this one will be our reception area and our waiting room. This one will be our doctor's office. This one will be our examination room, and the rest doesn't have furniture yet. So how would we actually get to that right now? Actually, I think I can even open my hospital. We have everything! Yay! I want to get an ultrasound and an EKG. And I kind of want to get a blood analyzer. I want all of this. Let's start with the EKG because it's the cheapest. Electrocardiograph. It needs an EKG machine, an examination bed, and something where someone can write something. Sounds fair. So like this, and this. Is it because I don't have the money? No, I do. Why can't I put this here? Maybe I don't. Yeah, I don't. Damn it! Okay, so our EKG can't be completed right now. Also, I probably should have put that somewhere here, and then I could put the examination bed here, and the EKG would actually be next to the examination bed. Now, we're still not having any patients, do we? Oh, wait, there are patients here. Why do they have to wait? Our people aren't doing anything. Can you please start working? Is this somewhat random? I know it should already work. Oh, is it because I put the chair here and not here? not entirely sure what's going on. Let's maybe put that here. But you are set as my office, right? Yes, you are. I'm just gonna keep going and hoping for the best. Let's put a medical examination bed in here. We did get some money for our person being there. I think it's going to work like this. Not in reality, obviously you need the EKG machine next to the bed, but... Okay, he's made it into the examination room. Let's have a quick look at him. Patient reports, slight cough, burdensome chest pain, troublesome fatigue, troublesome... okay. He's got a heart attack, so... we have an EKG now, which is going to prove that. As soon as I'm setting this as my electrocardiograph. Bam bam. So, he's just standing up there. Do keep in mind that the game is still very much early access, so things like this are to be kind of expected, but it is kind of annoying that he's just chilling over there, and there's... She can't get out. I wasn't thinking this through. What are you doing, ma'am? Ma'am, please stop that. Please stop that. Okay, we'll sell this. Oh wait, she can go through there? Now what the hell was this? And why is she taking the examination? Wait, this examination room, why is the nurse doing the examination? I get this, I know nurses do the sonography quite often. This isn't sonography, this was EKG, but nurses do that as well. But nurses don't do the examination. Why is the nurse doing the examination? Especially when there's 3 doctors. Weird. Okay, yeah. Burdensome fever, irritating sore throat, some fatigue, irritating. Why EKG? I feel like my doctor doesn't know what he's doing. But he has 50 general. Yeah, of course it was inconclusive. He's got an infection. So... prick test and physical examination. This is fun, but I'm a bit confused. Okay, so apparently nurses literally do everything. Except for this stuff. So, yeah, now he's coming? Oh, so things like the prick test are probably done by the nurse. Yeah, everything's coming back inconclusive. Not too good. And she got locked in there, damn it. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry, I can't spare a nurse right now. Yeah, I get it. You can stop freaking out. We're coming for you. So... She's hiding in the bushes. She's like Sean Spicer. Haha, political joke. So, she's got appendicitis. Yeah, we don't have any kind of treatment yet, I believe. We should probably get up a pharmacy, because I'm assuming that Extended Hospital would want laboratory. And it's giving me 500 for it, and the laboratory is going to cost what? What do I need for a lab? Wait, a research lab? No, I want this. Medical lockup, blood analyzer. So, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 maybe? Let's try. Roop. Roop. Need the medical locker. It needed examination bed and a blood analyzer. Ooh, look at how much the X-ray costs us. No, no, damn you. Okay, we still need 4,000 for the blood analyzer. That's a long way off. Yeah, I'm going to do all of this and I'll just hire more people. Just because this gives so much money. And I even think I might have too many doctors. What do you have, ma'am? Undesirable? Is that a British thing that I'm not getting? What they mean with undesirable? So... I think he's just trying to sell EKGs to everyone. Like, no matter what they come in with, they just get made EKGs. Because that's where the money is. So... Ma'am. Okay, she's the undesirable one. She gotta do the blow test. Yep, she's gotta do the blow test. Nurse, nurse. So, I believe this is kind of working. I'm not entirely certain where we're at. So... or how to get more patients. I'd really like to get more patients. Oh. Yay, money. Up in Australia, sure. Borrel. I think I'm literally getting most of my money from sending my people away. Yay, we can afford a blood analyzer. And as soon as this is set in there, we can turn this into a laboratory. So, you are a lab. That's amazing. We have a lab. Now, apparently we're taking the blood right in the lab, which I believe to be quite awkward. I take it in the GP's office or maybe in the examination room and send it to the lab because you don't want 100 people running in where you check the things. Now, we still have 3,000. Mostly because of this. So how about we try to make the place a bit prettier? Maybe this, maybe this. There's not too much in terms of beauty. Also, when you scroll here with your mouse, will you actually zoom? That should be fixed at some point. Oh my god, these lamps are expensive. Let's not build too many of them. How about that? And maybe some bushes. Do you like that? I like that. I think this is going to be very pretty. Maybe concrete slabs down here, and it's gonna look amazing. Dun, 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 dun. I think this is working fine. The problem I'm having right now is I'm not sure how okay, apparently someone must have died or something, but I'm not sure how deep the economic aspect is yet, because to me it feels like I think I'm paying about 500 per day for my staff, which means one of these by far already pays for everything, right? Actually, we could increase the amount of stuff we have, but we don't need to, I think. So we're gonna be making quite a bit of money here in a very short period of time, right? Now it's okay because we do have very expensive things like the X-ray machine and maybe even a CT at some point to buy. But I don't think we'll be challenged, right? Because we'll make without problem all the money that we need, and we don't have any other things. Oh, he even gets way better by doing this. Awesome. Let's get a bit more nurses and stuff. I'm gonna get another doctor and another nurse. Dude, you suck. Maybe there's a nurse that is better. Yeah, let's take this nurse. So, yes, we do have this. Very nice. Everything is very nice. The next thing we probably want to get is gonna be an ultrasound. Here. Little bit of sonography. This is 5.5. Well, oh, actually, how about we get a toilet, a trash can, a sink. Let's get a second toilet over here. Still like it. Can I make you into a water closet? And very nice. All's well. Look at her just chilling there. She's like, yeah. I'm getting 70 per day for literally doing nothing. Because we don't have sick people. There are no sick people here. Help and knowledge, sure. Do you think we can fit the sonography in here? How big are you? So let's try if we can make it happen. I think we also need an examination bed. Ooh, damn, that was expensive. Yes, obviously I need to get this under control, but it's 100 and we're a hospital. I think we can handle it. Okay. Ma'am, give us some general information. Oh. Unresolved pain in the ear, unknowing discharge from the ear. So probably otitis media or something along those lines. And she has notable stomach ache, blood analysis ECG, stomach ulcer. Yeah, I don't know what an EKG would find with stomach ache. Those two things are not related. But Yeah, we don't have a treatment. We need a pharmacy at some point. But for now, how about we try to set up something along those lines? Furniture, we need a desk, but we don't have the necessary money for it. Come on, can you please bill someone? Ma'am, she doesn't have an invoice yet. I really like this game so far. I mean, I wish there was a few more models for the patients. It's weird, there's just a male and a female patient. And I know this is probably not the highest thing, but this is the first thing that completely strikes me is there's only 2 patients. And, I mean, that's something that could be fixed rather quickly, right? Okay, come on, we need 200. Ooh, we just got a whole bunch of money. That's good news. I think this is at the wrong place again. I'm never gonna get this. We need this. So you are the water closet laboratory. I'm just checking to make sure I've set everything to the correct. And you are sonography and your waiting room and reception room. Awesome. Awesome. Now, we have a cute little thing. The only problem right now is that we cannot treat anyone. We're still getting the absolute majority of our money from these contracts. Which is it's okay. I mean, it's a way to get some money probably in the early game. I don't know how it goes in the late game, but for now, I mean, we just got 3,000 from that contract. That's too much, I feel. What do you have? Patient reports of slight. There's something missing. Okay. Let us... User? Oh. So, why do you wear this hat? Wait, didn't we already know what she had? Oh no. Unusual cough, slight fatigue, noticeable red eyes, noticeable skin lesion. Okay. Undesirable dyspnea. The words here are weirdly chosen sometimes. Like, how is dyspnea ever desirable? Oh, okay, for students during exam season, maybe. So, I want to get a pharmacy set up. What do I need for that? Counter, equipment shelf, medical log. That doesn't sound like too much. Let's get right at it, right? Standard room size? Sure, why not? Let's do it like this. This. Can I send someone to get way too much money for nothing? Medical locker, equipment shelf. And counter it was, right guys? Please internet. You must remember things for me because I'm an idiot. Here we go. As soon as the counter comes in, we can make this into a pharmacy. Yay, now we can actually start treating people. I should have done that a very, very long time ago. And what else do we have? We do have sonography, we have the laboratory, we have an EKG, we have examination room. Okay, we don't have wards in theater yet. We have this, we have a waiting room, we don't have a staff room. I think I want to go for X-ray next. And once we have that, I think we're mostly set for most things. But the X-ray obviously is extremely important. So how will we call it an episode here? I hope you've enjoyed this. I certainly did, and I will see you on the next episode. Have a great one. Bye-bye.